Everyone wants passive income. Social media makes it look like money just magically appears while you sleep. But here's the truth. If passive income were really that easy, literally everyone would already be financially free. Today, I'll show you what passive income really is, the biggest myths people actually believe, and the 7 real income streams that can continue generating money long after the initial work is done. So, welcome to Nordic Wealth. This channel is dedicated to helping you build wealth through smart investing, AI, personal finance, and modern business strategies. Let's separate facts from fiction.
So, what if passive income is a lie? I want you to really think about that for a second. If it were as easy as posting a few links online and then just chilling on the beach all day, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. The reality is a whole lot more nuanced than the hype, and we really need to clear away that noise. Okay, let's dive right into our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at the passive income illusion. Second, we are debunking the biggest myths. Third, we'll cover 7 realistic income streams. Fourth, why most people fail. And finally, we'll wrap up with your long-term wealth strategy. All right, part 1, the passive income illusion. Listen, it is incredibly frustrating to see these online illusions of instant, effortless wealth. It completely warps our expectations, doesn't it? The reality is that passive income usually means you put in the heavy lifting first. You work first, and then your system continues producing income later. The absolute crucial point here is that it's not money with zero work. Instead, you're front-loading your effort to build a sustainable asset. And here is the absolute truth of it. Almost every single successful passive income stream requires at least one of these 4 pillars. We're talking time, money, skills, or patience. And honestly, it's usually a combination of a few of them. There is simply no magic shortcut out there. You have to bring something to the table to get this engine started. Moving right along to part 2, debunking the biggest myths. Let's get into some rapid-fire myth busting. Myth number 1 is this idea of, I'll become rich in 1 month. It's the classic instant gratification trap, right? But the actual patient reality is that building reliable income streams takes time and consistency. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You're building a foundation, not buying a lottery ticket. Okay, myth number 2, I need a lot of money to start. This is exactly why so many people just give up before they even begin. But the reality here? While some passive income ideas definitely do require capital, others run purely on your skills and effort. You don't necessarily need a massive bank account if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and leverage what you already know. And myth number 3, the whole "it works automatically forever" fantasy. Look, unless you're baking a casserole, nothing just works automatically forever. Even the most passive systems out there require some level of ongoing attention. That might mean occasional updates, routine maintenance, or even some light customer support just to keep the gears turning smoothly. All right, now for the fun part, Section 3, 7 realistic income streams. So the 2026 guide gives us an actionable menu of 7 realistic streams. Let's compare 2 traditional capital-based investment strategies first. First up, dividend investing. This basically means owning shares of companies that may pay out dividends. Now, your potential income here really depends on the specific companies, your investment amount, and of course, overall market performance. Next to that, we have index funds and ETFs. Instead of trying to pick individual winning stocks, which is super risky, many long-term investors choose diversified funds for much broader, safer market exposure. Now, let's pivot to leveraging your knowledge. We'll group the 3rd and 4th streams together here. Digital products and online education. Think about things like templates, ebooks, design assets, and printables. The absolute beauty of this model is that you create the asset one time and you can sell it repeatedly. The exact same logic goes for online courses. You teach a valuable skill once, and that course can continue generating sales while you focus on living your life or creating more content.
And that builds perfectly into our 5th stream, affiliate marketing. The logical flow of this is actually brilliant. Step 1, you recommend products that you genuinely trust and use. Step 2, people purchase those products through your specific referral links. And step 3, you earn a commission depending on that specific program. You're basically getting paid just to be a trusted curator for your audience.
To wrap up our list of 7 streams, let's talk about digital content and services. Number 6 is YouTube. The crazy thing about YouTube is that older videos can continue receiving views for years, allowing creators to earn from ads, sponsorships, and links long after the recording stopped. And number 7, AI-powered digital services. Modern AI tools can massively boost productivity by assisting with writing, design, research, coding, you name it. Businesses will absolutely pay for these services if they provide real value, making it a very powerful modern income engine.
Which brings us to section 4, why most people fail.
Okay, time for a serious reality check. 1. That is the number of weeks it takes for most people to just throw in the towel. Expecting life-changing passive income after just one single week of effort is, well, it's completely absurd. But people quit way too early because of those mismatched expectations we talked about earlier. The absolute truth is that successful creators and investors often spend months or even years building an audience and honing their systems. Consistency is literally your biggest, most unfair advantage. You simply have to outlast the initial phase where it feels like nothing is happening in order to make any of these streams actually work.
And finally, section 5, your long-term wealth strategy.
This progression right here is incredibly powerful. Your very first income stream, it might be small. It might just pay for a cup of coffee. But your second one, that will be easier to build. And your third could entirely change your financial future. Passive income isn't about getting rich without working. It's about building sequential assets that continue creating value over time. Whether it's investing, YouTube, digital products, the key is to start, learn, improve, and stay incredibly consistent.
So I'm going to leave you with a provocative question to think about today. Which of these streams will be your very first step toward financial freedom? Think about it, choose one, and start your journey. If this explainer helped you understand